There's another big pool up here. Not that they're hard.
Are you sure we don't want to master loot, guys?
It's fine, dude.
Yeah, it's literally just trash.
If an epic drops, just pass everywhere fast. Make sure your lazy pigs and shit are off, obviously.
Do not greed, yeah, do not greed, please. Everyone's got a path
People
everywhere.
are needing Arcane Damage?
Yeah, they are.
That's fine.
Whoa!
Okay, yeah, we
We
need
can,
one.
we can finish it off. We can finish this last one. Yeah, sure.
What was that?
Shadow.
All of Darkness,
Arc
need to
brings
kick it.
All of Darkness here for 12,000. So,
Like, I
Bogan
tried to
lived.
kick the spell
Bogan
shield.
fucking
Come
lived.
back
The next
down.
one.
Come back down.
It's kick,
That's
it's
good.
doing the
That's,
thing.
oh, you didn't pull.
You're dead.
You running in? Or...
Yeah, just run
Yeah,
back.
run.
Just run back.
Low.
The graveyard's closed.
so yeah,
Let's
people
see. Yeah,
weren't
let's see all the
interrupting.
other dead people.
Jig, why didn't I get healed?
I was working on it.
Why didn't you just use cooldowns? What the fuck is wrong with you, Britain? The fuck? Why are you blaming
why
me?
why
You
didn't
wasted
why didn't you
Titans,
just
Brit.
That's so funny that the only mechanic's an instant kill
Wait,
mechanic so far.
please,
That's so
just
fucking
dude,
dumb.
Stop talking. Standard fucking turtle wow shit.
Yeah, typical. To be expected, to be honest.
I'm not going to run back. Someone res me. I'll write down all of these things that we run into as we're going.
So that is
What? All one of them? Yeah, mate, I took like 2 seconds.
Kara 40 ropes.
Seems like it's not LOSable at least. So it would definitely die quick if we focus it. So.
Yeah, it is Saramath.
What a run back.
God, we will all hate this tower.
Yeah, that
Wow.
is a shit run back.
Couple of months.
I mean, I think it's saying that they got a repair vendor down below.
I don't know why, when everybody has one from the cash shop, yeah?
I know, but it's like it's kind of like a little indicator that they're expecting a lot of deaths.
Well, yeah, they said that.
The devs are invisible watching us all die.
Actually, don't
laughing.
go up, don't go up, don't go up. Just wait for everyone to get here.
We still have quite a bit. Oh.
Yeah, we're fine.
Don't go
Doubles,
up.
Right, I thought it was like, yeah, I thought there was another staircase up. Alright, so is it just kick?
We get kings on shamans, please. Whoever's kings.
Uninvited guests. I have no time for intrusions. Moros, where is my steward? What have you done to him?
Well, if you could have told us about that mechanic.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Anyone else see that dysfunctional curator just floating in the background? Behind us. That's not
Oh yeah, Mana
Yeah.
Scout Dragon God.
Alright, let's go, eh?
One sec. Just last buffs. Just gonna get some assignments.
Oh, I remember when we
yes,
targeted
definitely
that
good Shadow Res on.
So, yeah, what is the call? Shadow Rest? Yeah, or...
Kick
All
the
of
guy
Shadow,
that's
all
left.
Darkness.
Whatever that. Just remember the name, and if you see any more of them, kick them.
Kick it, yeah?
It's
Stun
like,
'em.
yeah, it's like a 6-second cast. There's plenty of time.
They should be skull right now. If we can see any more, we'll put them a skull and try and kill it.
Yeah, this one that's patrolling.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're not stunnable.
No, they interrupt.
That's coming. Just wait a sec. Don't.
That's a dark
Don't
bringer.
go forward.
Darkbringer.
Kick?
Can't kick that.
Kick this Starbringer.
That's coming.
We might not even need a kick. Looks like we're killing him pretty quick.
Might be like the
I'm sure there'll be
bats.
multiple packs with multiple in them.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What's up?
Oh, I mean, the dark runes are so good.
Wait, this could be like a
This
trap.
look like it. Yeah, it looks like it's
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
fall down.
recognise that Gaby in there normally. That's new.
Oh, that's gotta be a boss, so curator.
Hold on, come back. There's a little quest thing here.
Where?
It's a little plaque.
Go stand up.
Palatinate, Cobalt, and Cardinal Shard. Alright, cool.
What?
Find the shards. If you click on it, it tells you to bring 3 shards.
Oh yeah.
Where?
The
Well,
plaque.
On the
It's nothing.
statue.
Don't worry. You're not missing
Don't
it.
worry about it. Leave it.
Everyone jump
Aye.
in here.
It's a hand in, it's a hand in. You need the shit first.
Oh shit, it's a giant ale.
Darkbringer, 2 Darkbringers.
We'll come up back against the wall here. Just come in. There's actually quite a few Darkbringers here, so I'm not sure how many this pull's gonna be, but I'm gonna mark the Darkbringers just in case. We'll pull one mob up the front, and we'll just see
Yeah.
what actually comes.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be a double pack.
Let's see what we get.
Sitting square.
Kill the Darkbringers first. Pop Death Wish here.
Let's bail. Get ready for the next kicks. Yeah, kick.
Can't kick, can't.
They're immune to physical damage.
Run.
Born Rage. Alright, good start.
Multiple?
Brutal combo. The spell shield.
We've got DI. We're gonna DI this.
Yeah, Ank.
Well,
No, save.
That-
Oh, you've
that
already
that was Veil of Karazhan they cast, not Veil of Berengar, whatever one. So Berengar was spell immune, yeah? If Karazhan is spell immunity, we need mages to counter spell. But I don't fucking...
Sap? Can we sap?
Probably not, no. Like, if they're stun immune, why would we be able to slap them?
I
They're
don't know.
also 63, so a rogue will get seen, so no.
You also can't.
I think we
repent
should split
on trial.
DPS.
Try
The
probably.
dark. We need to kill the Darkbringers first, right? So,
No. What?
Can we
You
mind
guys
control? Mind control?
No. They only cast it on line of sight, so we have to grab some of the Darkbringers and pull them around the corner. We just have a tank with high HP in line of sight.
True. They look like they stand still when they're doing it.
what was it? 12k or what was the initial?
Yeah, 12k.
We can always.
Or
let
or everybody stands in the doorway that we just came through, and the tanks tank the Darkbringers, so they're not in line of sight with everybody.
Yeah.
On our first
Yeah.
wipe, we're gonna try to pull it back and still die though. I don't think. Slam
We're
side-
also just we'll get mages to try and cast like chain sheep throughout the fight, and see if you can sheep them. as well
double
as
should
obviously,
try and mind control. Yeah.
You already tried to, he said.
He did.
Yeah, just try and chain sheep and not chain, but counterspell any spells that you see them cast.
I'm not seeing them cast anything.
I'll say
Yeah,
when
if they're not,
yes.
if
Can we
if
get
it's
mine?
possible. It seems like they've got different abilities, some that are anti-physical and some that are anti-magic. So
We'll just go DOS on X and Vandal on square. I think we should be able to kill X before if we just focus X right now, we kill it, but I don't think we killed square, so just try and kick square DOS when I say to do it. My things work, so say when to do it. And we'll do the same strat where we LOS.
Yeah, so Vorg is spell immune, Para is physical immune, so there's a magical and physical immunity, so.
And they both look like a fucking spell shield thing, which is very fucking helpful.
Oh, so they cast that veil and makes them immune to damage and to physical?
Yeah.
That's big
So it's like
shield.
we couldn't kick any of them. They
So
were all
we
immune
might
to
need
damage.
we might need to kick.
Counterspell.
We might need to counterspell that. All right, so DOS your first counterspell on square, and then Vandal on second counterspell, just in case we need it. And we'll focus kill X.
Are those just the assigns from Widow Trash?
If it works, it works.
We're gonna res King it.
As tanks, like, should tanks get a line of sight? Any of those or not?
Yeah, I'll bring square. You just kill. You guys focus on killing the X. Yes, skull. I'll bring cross. I'll bring cross.
You get cross the line of sight, yeah? You get
Yeah,
cross
I'll
line
bring
of
him
sight.
over. I'll bring him over here, and then if he looks like he's doing it, everyone's got to LOS it. So I'll bring him in this doorway here, right here. So you guys got to be like here. But yeah, just try and focus. Oh, did they? Yeah, no, we're good. Sorry. Changing marks on me. We ready to pull?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just say when.
Kick. Sorry. He's
Kick,
got
it
it up
worked.
now.
It did
Kick now,
something.
second kick. It's coming out. Yeah, he got kicked. So he's casting Karazhan now. That got kicked. I think they just get
No,
to
it's physical
immunity.
immune, yeah.
You can't kick the veil, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's just a swap. Caster second.
Yeah, that was an instant kick. Yeah,
Can we use mind numbing poison?
Yeah.
Will it work?
Probably. Try it.
It shouldn't because it's magical.
No, like if it's applied before.
Curse of tongues as well would be nice.
Have you done the update? Should I try to update to fix this?
Okay, so this boss
It's not a deadly boss.
has
I mean, it's not a thing.
this boss functions somewhat similarly to Thaddeus. I think there's going to be two groups that we have to split into, and the two groups are going to be doing different things independently. We'll just go and we'll see what happens, but I think that's a good thing to go on with.
Hold on, is there any reason for this rune on the side here?
No, so there's going to be a red debuff and a blue debuff. Let's do red right side and blue left side if we need to split. We'll see what happens.
Let's just reverse that so it's the same as Thaddeus. So left side,
sure.
left side red, right side blue.
Yeah, sure.
Right, put it in the chat.
Like our left right now, right?
Yes. So on the left side, red, just like Thaddeus. On the right side, blue, just like Thaddeus.
If we need to split, we'll see.
Do we chickens right now?
No,
I guess
no,
I
dude. Don't bother gobbling heaps of consumes and stuff. We just got to see what he does first.
4, 3, 2.
I'm just gonna stay and tank you just in case. I'll try and get second round.
Okay, that's one.
I mean, to Arcane.
Again, make sure you're on your side.
Blue go right. 2.0.
Red people were damaging everyone around us.
Yeah, it's 300. It's not too bad. 60 level.
They can be frozen.
Just keep watching your debuff.
Lunar Shift.
And get some hunter traps out, that'll be good.
Looks like something happened.
Is that the Raven's got to die? They've got some sort of absorb on them. Don't know what that means. They're absorbing something.
Anyone else?
Do we run or
FPS go
let's-
down like so
yeah,
low?
run back, run back.
So yeah, we got to kill ravens ASAP.
It looks like they're really absorbed. I don't
So
know what that means.
that debuff, that thing that just killed us, it's an ability he casts, and it resets the threat table, and all players in 10-yard radius swap their moon debuff, red to blue, blue to red, and everyone that swaps their debuff takes 1.2k damage in a 100-yard radius. So I think the entire raid maybe has to spread out for that one.
Yeah.
What's the point of the two different debuffs then?
Was that in big wigs or how did you?
Dude, I'm not
Well, the red was hurting the blue.
So so perhaps it's like it's better to be so red sort of 1/2 spread around, and then blue 1/2 spread around. So melee, obviously next to the boss. Treat it more like Cthulhu with stacks.
So
Well, the problem is he's much smaller than fucking Cthulhu. And it's 5-yard range on the thing, yeah?
Yeah, but
10.
It's the issue is those we just don't. The more people, the worse it is, right? So we can probably survive having 2 melee stacks, but we definitely won't be able to survive having half the raid stacks. So.
Unless there was like an elevator.
Yes, please.
What was it? Fire damage? Like, do we just fucking pop greater fire property in as well?
No, blue did arcane, red fire.
No. Like, when it blows up, I think it was fire damage.
That's correct.
How much damage did we take? Did anyone see?
It was like 1.2k, like 6 times.
1,267.
Is it put on fire resist?
Yes, it can resist. I got.
Well, I'm gonna put Sheen on right now. I'm putting my Sheens on.
Looks like it's Shadow and Arcane, and it's 800 damage per second and 100 yards.
Input anyway, just in case.
You could also see his legs. Like one leg was red, one was blue. So we were standing in the correct sides.
Yeah, that's true. Could be that too. What does this fucking creator do?
Dude, all the different bosses keep yelling at us. This is great.
You reckon those crows have got something to do with these statues?
They've always been there.
Those big owls?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to spread out a little bit. There's going to be 2 melee stacks, so it's going to be red on the left, blue on the right, just like before. But the casters will spread out further in the room.
And maybe go behind him as well to spread out properly.
Yeah, that's correct. So like bisect it.
And focus more on killing it.
Maybe turn on a proximity thing from bigwigs.
Maybe drag the boss a
Do we
little
wanna
bit
put-
closer to the middle of the room.
I want to put Bogum at the back and no one go near him as well, just in case.
It's going to be a problem.
I don't know, dude. It's a 10-yard range. 10-yard? 5-yard?
I mean, if it's good theory, I guess. I don't know. I think we're just gonna test again and see what happens. We were all stacked that time.
Fine, can we get a summon on Vandal? Mage sticks. Whatever.
Yeah, so I'm just turned on the proximity thing from bigwigs. You can just test it, by the way, and it shows up.
Yeah, that's what you do. It stays.
Yeah.
Just be ready to spread out further if necessary. I do agree we should pull him into the middle of the room. So we'll try and pull him like, you know, yeah, basically centered, and so we have a little bit more room to spread. But otherwise, we'll try that and see how we go.
But Bogum, wait a second. Can you please explain one more time what to do? So we spread in the groups.
No, we're going.
Okay.
This is
Oh.
the next.
Just wait for him to get pulled back.
Yeah, guys, back up a little bit.
Red.
Blue on right. So spread as much as we can.
Sorry, Bogum. Just a word hitting.
Ravens.
Yep.
I've got the ball of the
attack the
cycle.
ravens. Attack the ravens. See if you can kill them, especially the range.
Yeah, you can.
So you get the spears.
Help healers. There's
Yeah,
a lot
you
of
get
ravens.
You get and you can't decurse that curse, by the way.
I think melee can. Well, I was able to kill ravens. I killed like 4.
Okay, so melee needs to go around killing ravens. Apparently,
just
we'll
absorb,
see.
Red
doing-
side was not able to DPS ravens as melee.
It might
Wouldn't
be
you
red.
just be
Blue.
I had
doing
red and
AoE?
couldn't do physical.
Are the ravens strong?
blue?
Or just
They
the
got
whole
10k
time?
health.
We got
No,
Yeah,
red-
into arcane damage.
Yeah, it could be.
Look how many people are running.
Yeah, Titan doesn't even make it past trash yet. So.
Maybe one side, like red side. If you have red side, you can't kill with melee, and if you're red side, you can kill with the caster. Maybe.
No,
Like one
I couldn't damage him.
And you're
So
red.
is that
I was
one shot
red.
mechanic? Is that coming from the boss?
It's the ravens, I think.
I think we gotta kill the ravens. Yeah.
No, it's the
'Cause
boss.
we-
The ravens
No,
kill
no, it's
slowly.
the ravens because we had less ravens alive. I survived with 100 HP this time. So I
The
took
Ravens
damage.
also like immediately go to the healers. So that's
One sec. So, who had the red debuff as a caster?
Me.
me.
Okay. Could you guys kill the ravens on your side?
No. No.
No.
Okay.
And
Who had the
they're
blue
immune to
debuff?
arcane, so
Who had the blue debuff as a caster?
E-Beach.
Okay. Could you guys kill the ravens on your side?
Yes.
There you go. Okay. So red melee need to kill it. Blue.
I was
casters need to kill it.
red melee, and they were immune.
I think
No,
red
I think it's just color.
Red melee couldn't DPS.
I think it's
the
what
raven.
it
Was there any blue
But
melee?
blue melee DPS could DPS the raven. That was like
Right, so just
Okay,
blue
so-
side has to kill
So
raven.
blue has to kill ravens. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Also, I think we need to spread more. We took less damage that time on the explosion, but yeah, we still took stacks. So more spread, way more spread. There should be no stacks.
Hard to spread and kill ravens though. You need to AoE them.
Can we fixate them? Can I AoE taunt them?
The ravens don't hit very hard. As long as it's not all the ravens sitting on one healer, it's fine. Just spread out.
Yeah, so basically,
And
what we need to do.
we've got druid tanks.
I'm gonna try AoE taunt them. You can't get threat if you're on
Shut
the
up
red
for a
side.
second. What we're gonna do is take the entire blue side, right? Except for the tank, if the tank is blue, and all we're doing is killing ravens as they come out, right? So red side's on the boss. Everybody spread as much as possible, and blue's gonna go around and kill ravens. We might have to rejig it and move around the room because we're obviously going to be too close to each other at certain points, but we'll go with that for now.
can red side and blue side mix with each other when this debuff is when this like thing is running?
No, don't.
No. So what I suspect,
alright.
what I suspect we might have to do is actually rotate around the room. But first, we'll actually see whether so. What we'll do is we'll get casters to start on the ravens on the red side. So blue casters kill ravens on the opposite side, all right, on the red side, and blue melee kill the ravens on the side on the blue side, right?
Do you see that there's a difference between the ravens on each side, or are they all just one target?
I did not see.
They're just blood ravens. That's
yeah,
it.
I didn't. I checked for types, and I didn't see it. They didn't even have any buffs or anything like that. So, all right, we're gonna get pulling.
Fools, you fight amongst yourselves only to meet your end. Climb as high as you.
Yeah, red melee on boss. Blues.
Salvation warriors.
Will be on all of blue will essentially be on ravens.
Brit,
and casters will
please,
be taking ravens on the opposite
stop
side.
talking.
4, 3, 2,
Need
1.
south.
Red, spread out as far as possible, guys.
Melee need to spread more, I think. Even just stop meleeing and go find a corner to be alone.
Blue kill ravens.
Kill ravens now.
Still took 6 hits.
Yeah, it's because ravens.
You can divine shield it.
No way that ever helps.
Did anyone try and LOS it yet?
Behold the Lunar Shift.
I mean, where Vida is there, I think he would have been out of line of sight, but
That wasn't quite.
Yeah, these statues.
From top secret tech, for every debuff swap deals 1200 fire damage to all players. So
Have you put fire resist on, Bogum?
So is it the actual ravens that are swapping the debuff?
no, it's the Lunar Shift. Players in a 10-yard radius swap their moon debuff, red to blue or blue to red, and for every debuff swap deals 1200 fire damage. So it's something about proximity.
Okay, so and it looks to be like it's also a duration, so like or an interval. So most likely we have to everybody's got to spread out in the entire room at a certain time, and then coalesce, come back together, DPS, and then do that rinse and repeat, and then have blue on the ads.
Well,
is it duration triggered or is it HP triggered?
Oh, but that's not exactly what it is.
Well, it was 91% HP, so it would be a really weird
duration.
HP
Yeah.
if it was, yeah.
So should we just like engage and spread out and nobody does anything?
Yeah, basically that was.
Okay.
Let's see if it does it differently.
Yeah, basically, as soon as the ravens pop, everyone just needs to make sure that you're like super far from everybody else.
Why? Maybe we need to like stack a blue and a red together as well.
As Bogum says, one the trigger is 10 yards, but it's a 100-yard radius. Not sure if it's line of sightable, but we'll find that out too.
So what, do we just designate one person to LOS to check?
Yeah, just get one of the melee to do it. There's too many at the moment anyway.
Yeah, I'll do it.
People were telling me that apparently we were the first group to make it to the boss.
Oh shit.
Do we want to try?
How do they know we are
magic?
at the boss?
Very low bar. Rogag
Dampen
is
magic does 6% spell reduction.
We want to get attempts in as fast as possible, so just run back. Don't worry too much about like your buffs or whatever. Let's just get attempts in.
How do we set the range in the?
Yeah, so as soon as the ravens pop, just everybody immediately start running further and spreading out in the room. So if you're already on the outside, pull back even more, so on and so forth. Melee, get away from each other. You know, spread. We want to be at least 10 yards.
So it says 10-yard radius. So whatever that means. Try to just be max.
You can also hide here behind these columns, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, that's potential too. But again, let's bring him further into the middle and just give ourselves more room. I'm gonna do a photon now. I mean, there's only one tank here, so the healer size won't be too important.
Five.
It triggers on the swap, yeah. So there is a swap, and that's why we need to be away from each other. And then we're gonna be swapping sides. So if you're red, again, we'll just spread out, bisect the room, spread out. And then hopefully we can survive the trigger, and then we'll swap sides if necessary.
Super. You can't move when you have the curse.
Move.
Yep, that's it.
Need more ravens? That was better.
What's that lightning doing?
All right, if you've got fire
30.
resist, put it on. If you got fire
That
resist,
was
put
that
it
was way better.
Yeah, it
We
was
had-
a lot
that was
better.
way
actually
better.
survived. I
The
changed.
LOS, did it work?
Sari was the only one LOS. So.
I think
But
Coglo might have LOS'd it.
There was still
Yeah,
people
Sari, did
too
you
close
get,
though. I don't know
I
who.
LOS the explosion.
Who was too
Okay.
close though?
Try wipe, guys, so we can start again.
One sec. Who was actually LOS? Okay, car clock. So we can LOS it.
Yeah, I've survived LOS as well.
The problem is that there's no fucking LOS anyway. Only a few people can LOS it because those coves aren't.
There's spots in front of him and behind him though, isn't there?
Yeah, the thing is, though, is that did you LOS? Like, did you survive because you LOS it, or did you survive because you were in the cove next to nobody else?
Did you take any damage or just one set of damage?
I didn't take
like-
any damage, and I was alone, so I'm not sure if I LOS
No,
it or
no, Sarah, you were right on top of me. So you came around the corner, and we were like right on top of each other.
Oh, really?
I was
Then, yeah.
very far away from everybody.
Were you both the same debuff or not?
We were, yeah.
I was with one with the same debuff, and I was taking damage while hiding.
Fellas. Spreading out more made everybody take less damage. I think there were just a few people that were too close. If everybody just focuses on spreading out more, it should be fine.
Also, I noticed once the shift came out, I changed to blue, and then I got hit by a red chain lightning ability from the wall.
Okay, interesting.
The crow curse thing, it freezes you so you can't move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got stunned as well.
Yeah, I got
Still have to
stunned, so I died.
focus- Okay, so we still have to focus on the crows. Right now, we just need to focus on how we can survive this main mechanic, explosion mechanic, with more people up.
What is?
And
Sorry, go ahead.
what were you saying?
I was gonna say, like, what if we all just fucking like LOS every 30 seconds or so? Like, when we
Well, we
think that
can't
it's
because everyone's going to be too close to each other, and so we need to test this, right? So if it's proximity that's killing us, right, as opposed to LOS, like we can test this now. So this is going to be the next, like this. What we're going to do right now, we're going to have like a bunch of people try and hide in the alcoves. They'll be close to each other, but we'll see whether we can actually survive it just by LOSing. And then if we can't LOS it, then we know for sure that we just must completely spread out throughout this room to survive it.
I
We
would
use a
assume
room-
if everybody stands together behind the alcove, the tanks would get one shot because the damage that does hit would be so big that.
Nah, you put fire resist
What
on.
about the blue? The blue kill the ads and spread in the room while the red decurse, and then they all hide behind the columns.
Just important to note, anyone that can decurse, please decurse. There is obviously, as Bogdan has posted, blood siphons can be decursed, so.
Really? I
Do you want me to respec resto right now? Not much point in me. Might as well get more healing, right?
what if we actually have to LOS but in different groups? See how there's like 6 statues?
Yeah, agree here, we need to pull them back. So we'll pull it
Yeah.
back further into the middle of the room. So
Yeah, use the room
let's just get the intent
horizontally.
going.
None of you cunts attack it until it's pulled back then.
Fire res works, by the way.
Let
At
him-
least on
let
the
him
fire
finish.
res.
Nobody else needs to come up this far unless they want to run to the back.
Yeah,
of the
Shamans, put down fire res totem.
But what about us without the shaman in our groups?
The moon, it calls.
There's too many people too close still. You can't be close to other players. You still see people close.
Lunar Shift.
Can someone come in this back alcove with me? Square? Blue side? Blue side? With the
Copy,
shift?
yes.
Go in there, Weapon.
Where is he? Oh shit. Wait, do you need blue or red?
Blue, yeah, come with me. See if we can survive the shift.
Behold the Lunar Shift.
Left and two.
Well, not quite.
Me and
That
Vita were
taunt resisted.
together.
That taunt
and
resisted,
Yeah, we
man.
took almost no damage here from the
We
shift.
took
by
no damage. You
minus
can just straight out LOS the whole mechanic. There's no need to like spread out and shit.
So
Yeah,
what's
I
the
think this
time
is
before then?
It looked like you survived Aya, but I got beat the shit out of by the Ravens.
Yeah,
I wasn't LOSing and I got.
We survived it. I think we both survived the shift, but yeah, we got crushed by Raven.
Yeah, I was taking
Yeah, I got a
400
shitload
damage
of
from
Raven.
him.
So yeah, it seems to be we're basically just LOSing the shift.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, glad we got that
And
sorted.
blue still on the ads, yeah. So
Yeah, blue on ads.
did it matter if red and blue were both hiding at the same behind the same column? Did that matter at all?
I think
then
the
you-
only
then you-
thing.
Because if you are opposite colors with each other, you take damage.
We'll just have two LOS spots, right? One on one side, one on the other side.
Well, no. So
Yeah.
there's two coves on each side, right? Red on one side, blue on the other side.
So we can be
And
near
blue
each
keep
other.
killing the ravens, yeah. Blue keep killing
Yeah, blue
ravens.
has to focus on the Ravens. Red is actually focusing on the boss. So again, blue casters need to be focusing on the Ravens on the red side. Having said that, if we can avoid this mechanic and survive stacking close to each other, right, with like whatever the passive damage is, if we can actually stack closer, it's going to be easier for blue to go around the room and do that. It might be the case that red, we have the red side stack tighter, and so the blue takes around the room just to go and kill ravens.
By the way,
Yeah.
I had 150 fire resist, and almost every damage I took was halved.
Okay,
We can treat this.
so
we can treat this
take
like
a little
Okay,
bit fire raising.
sorry, I was dead, but I was timing the lunar shifts. They happen at 30-second intervals. So the first one's at 30 seconds, and another one at 60, then 90.
So what we can do
and
is
he does the yell, and then he actually casts the ability 5 seconds after the yell.
So 30-second intervals.
what we can do is have the boss right next to an LOS spot, right? Put the whole red is only damaging the boss, right next to an LOS spot, and every 30 seconds they run in an LOS, right? And then the blue's just outside killing the things, and then they can have another little LOS. I reckon that'd be the best.
Somebody wants to set up a timer every 30
Yep,
seconds.
I've already got it set up.
I think he casts. So
I should be there. Fire raising here, yes or no?
Definitely, if you've got some, wear it. Try it out. See how we go. It might be the case that we can heal through this.
Is the blood ravens? What damage do they do? Does anyone know?
About 200.
Like what type of damage?
It's just physical. They just hit you.
They just hit pretty hard. Yeah, fire prop pot, arcane prop pot.
Does anyone know what the moon it calls yell triggers? Is that the ravens?
Probably. Looks like he summons more. Like every 15 seconds. I mean every 30 seconds, but in a 15 second.
Dude, I just took
Yeah,
damage.
the lunar
after
shift
I
is
got
30
rezzed.
seconds, but the moon it calls is another one that he does periodically.
Is there a way where we could just get the tank to say tank it here? Red debuff are over this section here, blue debuff are over this section here?
Yeah, basically what we'll try and do is we'll have the tanks take the ravens, right? The 4 tanks take the ravens on the front of each of these alcoves here, right? Tank 2, or you'll have to. It'll totally depend on the debuffs, but you guys get the point. So we'll get the tanks to just tank the ravens in those positions.
I'm just thinking like we could probably even make the room a whole heap smaller than if we do it. If we're using line of sight to tackle the, call it the arcane explosion that his old mate's doing. As soon as the blood ravens spawn, if blue are able to AoE them and suck them over to say where they're hiding over here.
That's the red side.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. But we're line of sighting over here as red.
Do we even need to rush the Ravens down? Can we just kill them while we're line of sighting? Like we go into LOS and then we just AoE the fuck out of them?
To me, I don't think we need to make the room as big as we are. That's all.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. So red side needs to stack up a little bit more and primarily get on bot. As soon as you start pulling, I'm gonna start a timer.
2, 1.
Come back. What are you doing?
Red side, get close. Blue side, just make sure to again focus on Ravens.
Just decost me.
15 seconds. Ravens are out. 22 seconds. Everyone start hiding here. Start hiding here. LOS. There's a 5 seconds. Should have went out just then, no? Think it went out?
Yeah, I think it must have gone out, right?
Yeah, it's gone out. That was good. Blue side, keep focused on Ravens. This is going to be another Lunar Shift. 60 seconds.
Check your colors.
There's no need. We shouldn't be spread out like this.
Yeah, like trying to get the Ravens as blue as aids. We can't do that.
Yeah.
It's being spread
And I
out the
think
way that we are.
if you LOS it as blue, you stay blue as well. So I LOS it as blue and I was staying blue. I didn't even get shifted. So
Did anyone get shifted? Did anyone that was did anyone get shifted at all? You shifted?
I didn't know I was getting shifted.
I didn't get shifted when I did.
So you don't need to line of sight the shift, you just need to be out of range, basically.
I think line of sight is cheesing the mechanic right now. We're just cheesing it with line of sight. So if we just if we could put the boss in the middle of 2 LOS spots, right? And one side, everybody group up in 2 spots. One is the blue side and one is the red side. Everybody kills the ads because they'll all be together. I don't know if the ads do AoE damage. Do they do AoE?
The red side can't actually attack the ads.
Yeah, it's fine. We can all stack in the same spot because we're just cheesing the mechanic by LOSing. We can all just stack in one spot.
You say that, Brit, but like it's worth remembering we're 5 people down. Yeah, that's 5 people who need what is it, 10 yards range?
No, I'm saying like when we LOS, there is no mechanic. They've obviously fucked up with something. We do not need to do all this
technically
shit.
you could say the same thing about time lapse, yeah? Like that's the whole point. You dodge the mechanic, you dodge the fucking cast by being out of line of sight.
Yeah, well, it's not doing damage and it's not doing any damage with no matter who's near you, right? So we might as well just have one LOS spot and one tank, right?
Yeah, I agree with Brit. It's kind of like the beast, right? You just stay out of sight.
So kind of just saying
if we're all stacked together, those fucking everyone that's blue just kills the Ravens so quickly, right? Because they're just there and we can just AoE the fuck down. And you can AoE taunt the Ravens and you can taunt the boss as well.
And we make it easy to decurse as well.
Guys, can we import a
Might as well try it, right?
Can we import a mob?
So are you suggesting that red and blue stack, or are you talking about 2
Yeah,
separate stacks?
we can do. I reckon we should try just both stacking right now. In one spot.
I'm with Brit on this. I stood next to Sari there with the different debuff at the end of that last fight, and I didn't notice any tick damage to me
No,
or
definitely
him.
then. Yeah, let's stack it.
I think this is going to get patched. I don't think this is intended.
Or this,
Okay,
or
well, we
that's
don't
what they
know that.
wanted
Let's
to
just
do.
work on what we know.
And we'll be able to decurse now. Now we'll be able to pump.
What was the call right now?
Did any of the healers who died die from the Raven damage, or did you die from explosions?
So
I died for the Raven damage that the time
Tank wearing
before.
5 assist. Everyone else just read like that damage.
I think I'm gonna put Righteous Fury up because they just tickle me. Better they attack me than other
This is a
healers.
good LA spot. Just go here. I thought I pulled. Just tank it here. This guy is. Tank it right here, and everyone else. The whole raid right here. Alright. and we'll stand here. DPS, 30-second goals. We'll all stand. We'll all go back here every 30 seconds. Is that good? We'll try that. If it doesn't
we
work,
can treat it
we'll
like
try 2
we
groups.
can treat it like Chromagus actually, but we won't do it right there. Can we get a res on bottom? We'll treat it like
Can I get a res on
Chromagus.
turtles too, please?
What we'll do is we'll actually, perhaps it's better to tank it maybe on just here. It's easier, so that like we pull the boss in. Take it like this.
Yeah, up against that bit there.
Yeah,
we can
up
try
against
that.
here, so that the healers can be like here, and then we have a couple healers on the other side with a melee behind it.
Yeah.
So we'll get Adra, Duplo on this side with Bogum.
They're gonna pull thread on those ravens though, right?
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna split. Well, we're gonna split as few as we can, but we're gonna have to split doing this because we need some healers on the other side with the melee. So the casters will be on this side, right? We'll try this. We'll just try 2 healers, Adra and Ramses on this side, Adra and Duplo on this side, right? With the casters, Noxie as well, and Bogum will take it here, and then basically everybody else on this side. We'll start the timer, and then every 30 seconds. It seemed to go out at precisely 30 seconds, but what confused me or discombobulated me was I counted 5 seconds after he did his emote, so I thought I was 5 seconds late. But it turns out on the second go it was precisely at 60 seconds. So it seems to be precisely 60 seconds into the fight. So we'll go from there. Alright, full timer now. So again, ranged and healers, and those 3 healers on this side, everybody else on the other side, and he's going to be tanked here.
Just wait till he's in the tank spot before you start attacking him.
4.
Just those 3 healers, guys, not
2,
all the healers.
1.
Well, remember, if you have blue, you need to be on the ads. Let him position a little bit better.
A lot of AoE.
Okay, so blue and red can't stack because they do that.
No, we're getting crushed. No, that's impossible.
It's the same mechanic, we just need to split into blue and red.
Yeah. Yeah, we just need 2 stacks, 1 each side, different colors. Try. Just wipe it up.
Just stack up. Everybody just stack up.
I mean,
Yeah,
we killed all the ravens then, real easy.
Yeah, ravens are a lot better.
I think perhaps the reason that people thought they weren't taking damage because we were so spread, but when you're actually stacked up with that many people against you, it's brutal. So.
Yeah, yeah. So red and blue can't stack. That's good.
What was the damage you were taking?
It's 300 for every player, I think.
Because like I had the blood siphon on me, so that obviously probably does something. But like we're not like seeing it when we stack on other people previously. So maybe it's just because there's other things happening.
So we just need 2.
But yeah, let's just do
I'll
red and blue and see if it
perspective.
works. Just means that blue are gonna have to move a bit for potential ravens when they spawn, because I think they spawn on red people.
Nah, blue's good. As soon as I guess if the ravens spawn on the other side, we'll try and get the tanks. If you're a blue and you get tank, if you're a blue tank, you have to pick up the red tanks. I mean, just try and pick up the red ravens and then go over to blue. If you got the blue mark as a tank, please try and do that. And then the blue side just kill all the ravens LOS of the boss. And that'll be safe.
The boss is pulled, apparently.
Yeah,
I
DB
don't-
just died next to me.
Who the fuck pulled the boss?
guess
Said
not.
enter
Oh, yeah, we
combat
walked
once I
side.
joined the raid.
Well,
I got
we
blood
can zone
raven
in the boss. If you can zone in, wouldn't the boss be dead?
There's blood
Yeah,
raven.
just,
Oh, sorry, not dead.
I hope if they're still dying.
probably one person that just zoned in. The boss is probably coming all the way to them. Like Vakos or something.
Noxy.
We got killed from like a million miles away.
It reset. The door just opened.
Yeah, it's reset.
There were blood ravens.
No, troublemaker.
Okay.
I've entered combat. There it comes.
Yep, I ended combat. I'm gonna die too.
Just die. Hunter's no.
Kill this raven and see if it's just this raven. Oh, we don't have to stack.
Yeah, can't.
Right, so we have to run into these mobs, right? Over here.
There's spiders there to the right.
Keeper just got back. He's resetting.
It's
no
just this
target.
blood raven. Get the blood raven out of the doorway. I think the blood raven's
Just wait until no one's in combat.
I'm just
I
dying.
don't think the boss is like killing us.
Wait,
We're
don't
just-
kill yourselves yet. Can we kill this blood raven yet?
No, we
Oh,
don't
it's
have
fully
the-
reset.
we don't
Gates
have the
open.
blue
Just
debuff.
FYI.
It's the
Can't
blood
do
raven's
60
just
damage.
there and it's not going to reset.
Yeah, we have to kill ourselves.
Don't go in yet.
Yeah, don't go in yet if you are in.
Just pull this raven way out of the way.
It's in. It's too.
Did we even take the right?
We got this boss. It's not hard stuck yet. We'll just try and kill the boss.
Oh, there's a chest here. Abandoned locker.
Ooh, what's in it?
Oh, I should have never kept a dark ride.
Oh my god! Corrupted Ashspring request!
Holy shit, that's for the purifier.
Wait, what are we doing?
This is the blood raven that's immune to damage. Can you guys not kill the shit that can actually kill you?
Yeah, please just die.
I'm trying to die, man.
Or run to the boss or something? I don't know, man. Get a DI at the boss.
There's
Everyone runs
trash there's trash on the right side of the entrance.
Yeah, but they killed
That's
him.
where we are. Yeah, we killed them all. Too strong.
Nothing left.
Can someone get on a safe spot and pull aggro on the raven? Maybe that will reset it.
Make a ticket.
If you enter the instance with stealth on, you don't get put in combat. So
Yeah, it's just that blood raven that's fucking everyone. If somebody who's got the aggro on the blood raven get get to a safe spot and just.
So you're
fuck it
saying we
out.
can stealth past it? What is this? Apprentice Rolf?
Bane Death is not gonna
Oh,
work.
finally.
You do it.
No, don't do it.
Someone just needs to find a safe spot. Whoever's at the top aggro, or just everyone die to the boss.
Some gold.
is this a safe spot? Yo, Duplo, turn around. Look. Is where Borkham is a safe spot?
Let's die well before you do.
I got sick at the start.
Okay. Sure.
So, can somebody do a rundown of ideas? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, so we're going to split colors. Basically, blue on do the same location, the same positioning as we did before, but it's going to be split colors. So we're going to have, we'll say red on the tank on the back side, and
I entered without getting in combat.
Does somebody wanna like go on a doodle sheet or some shit and draw it there?
no, exactly as we did before. Just if you get red, you're behind the boss, and if you get blue,
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like I follow you and understand what needs to happen, but still, we engaged the boss and people were still mixed like a milkshake.
we don't have the time to do that. Like we're just gonna
Yeah,
go
sure.
it as.
We out of combat now, or what's?
Raven has no
You can enter.
As long
Yeah.
as if you see a raven, do not walk near it.
Yeah,
I'm in
just aggroed on.
That's on Goldie.
Yeah, I'm in combat.
No, there's a
Just-
bunch of people.
Yeah, I entered in combat. But
Don't enter,
Raven.
guys. Don't enter. There was a Raven. I'm called to enter. Do not enter.
I'm in a safe spot.
If you're inside, just kill yourself because this Raven is.
Yeah, I have a reset point. Just come to Skull if you're in the instance and you're in combat. Just come to Skull and reset it, please.
If you're not in the instance, do not go in.
I think we need to go inside and kill it.
We can't kill it.
We can't. We don't have the debuff. It isn't
We
taken.
might have to GM tag it over.
Just let us know when it's reset.
Still on Tonk right now.
And super.
If you're in combat, just go towards it.
I'm happily going towards it. I just don't know where it is.
It's
It's behind
farthest.
you, bro.
On super now.
Just stand still, Joe. It's coming. It's coming right.
Slowly
coming right.
moving, but always come.
There you go. You found it.
Jiggy. Jiggy's the last one. When Jiggy dies, we should all be out of combat. No.
SCTV's up as well. SCTV's just Astra.
Try and move it into a corner or something. So when it resets.
We're sitting. The rest of us are sitting in a safe spot, but there's a few people that aren't.
Adra now.
Got a great comment from Vrogag Stream. They were like 10 EOTC alts sitting outside of instance for comp swaps, I'd assume.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy shit, they got no idea, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, it has no target again. I don't know where it is though.
Yeah, it's going to the
Into the entrance. It's sitting at the entrance.
Goldie.
Can someone at the door enter? Do you just enter?
No,
Goldie?
No,
don't.
I've got it on my
don't,
cursive. I'll tell you when it's faded out of my cursive.
You stay out.
We might need to get a GM to fucking kill it.
No. Everyone can just fuck the safe spot. Everybody go and kill themselves. Like just go and kill yourself. We'll be done with this already.
No, it's not in combat. No one's in combat. It's just can someone mark it?
Nobody's in combat. Just give it a minute to see if it resets now.
We might need to get a GM, or we might need to get the blue buff.
No, just give it a minute to reset without somebody zoning in to put it back in combat.
Yep, nobody zone in.
Do you guys have a healer up there to come down?
It's gone. It's gone. Come in.
So we're good to come in, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck me, that's annoying.
It was just because people kept on zoning in, so it kept staying in combat. If everyone had just waited a minute, it would have despawned very quickly.
What pulled it in the first place?
Someone pulled the boss. Someone was at the start of the instance. So please don't do that again.
How do you do that?
Well, we wipe and then someone like feigns dead and then walks into the boss or something. I hope it was worth the repair bill.
Can you
Why am I
walk past the boss?
1 hour buffs.
The second you started dancing with Birdos, I started taking damage.
Yeah, wait, why am I getting Red Moon Absorb? Does someone have the debuff?
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm like, if I stand here, I start taking damage.
Getting
Wait, I'm
just
taking damage
absorbed.
as well.
Bruh.
Just keep saying absorb for me.
Yeah.
Where are you
but
standing,
I
loved
guess, over here.
Might be a GM
Oh, it's
on
gone.
Bogey's stream. GMs that have the debuffs.
Yeah, I was taking damage, now I'm not.
Hey,
Alright, just buff up, guys, and get ready.
Enter. No heart rate. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I just got hit by it.
Yeah, there must be one of the GMs invisible with the debuff. That might be why we're getting fucked.
That would make sense.
Yeah, weird.
I mean, maybe someone jammed to get the thing out.
So is Red behind the boss?
Red's
I
behind the boss.
relogged and now I have the debuff.
There's two LOS. Wait, two sides got a LOS. One's blue side and one's red side.
Yes, they both have to LOS, but will both be LOS. So the whole reason that we tank him here, right, is so that each side can easily LOS the ability by just going in here. It's just blue side will be on this side, alright, and red side will be on the other side. That's it. Alright, we're all here. No, just one more.
This Girdle has a debuff for anyone else?
Yeah, he's got the debuff.
It's on me. I relogged and it showed up.
Just don't feign dead, man. Never do it, please.
Die like a man.
You'll be fine. You'll lose it when you die. You might get 2 buffs.
He'll just immediately swap to blue.
Yeah. Which side is which? Which color is which?
Yeah, please, can you guys let me know again, just before we go, where is blue and where is red? Quickly?
Blue is on this side.
Okay.
Red is behind the box.
Sweet, cool, thanks.
Yeah. Red behind.
Thanks, mate.
Yep.
The moon, it calls.
Again, blue is going to focus on ravens. Tanks on red side, make sure to gather the ravens. Tanks on blue side, same thing. Lunar Shift in 5. Britain, what are you doing? Britain, what are you doing?
Bringing the ravens to the blue side.
Yeah, you taunted the boss, bro.
I'm sorry, I had to.
You can't, man. You can't do that.
Good to go back in.
Decurse.
Yeah, good to go back in.
Yeah, everyone's got a decurse on it.
Yeah, focus on decurses if you can. Next Lunar Shift, start hiding, start hiding. Everybody needs to hide.
Didn't get decurse.
It looks like the ravens spawn on the blue people. I mean, on the red people.
Yeah, and then blue's got to pick them up.
So we need like a big threat healer to stay here and just pull mad threat like a...
Mages AoE from the other side. Blue mages and stuff.
Yeah, we can blizzard or something. Just need to do it on...
Right, everyone needs to hide, Lunar Shift.
Look at how many ravens I can tank really easily.
Ravens on red side, killing ranged.
There's nothing we can do right now.
So Ramses, technically you can keep spamming Blessing of Might on warriors, or...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is Righteous Fury, take off salve, spam Blessing of Kings on warriors.
Red release if you haven't yet.
So I just watched the Rogue Extreme and those 4 statues that they become alive in phase 2, and basically one side is immune to arcane damage and the other side is immune to shadow damage, or something like that. So
we don't need to worry about that too much yet. We're not there yet.
So we'll put Ramses at the back.
You can't predict who's going to get the blue debuff.
No. But we'll put Ramses at the back with a different LOS, and no matter what mark he is, he'll be spamming kings, and that will bring all the ravens to him, right? And then the range can pick him up when they get close.
We don't know if I'll be red or blue.
It doesn't matter, because you'll be LOS, right? On the corner. You'll be further away.
He can't just tank the ravens indefinitely. He needs to be on the side that can kill them.
Yeah, I'm saying he'll bring as soon as all the AoE ravens are close to the blue side, they're gonna get arcane explosioned, and they'll get threat off him instantly, right?
Wait, does it mean he cannot generate threat if he's red?
Well, he just can't.
No, he can. I think they can get threat. Otherwise, it'd be really easy for the healers on the blue side to pull them. You can get threat. You can't deal damage. So
Well,
I'll show you what I mean when we get to the boss. But if Ramses is far away in a different LOS, but in pathing, so that the other ones can path towards.
So you want me to be one corridor further towards the entrance, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
can try it.
Yeah, so you just spam
Yeah.
it and then it'll go straight to the blue side, right?
King Spam should do some pretty good threat. We'll see.
You can get a resto druid there too with no salve and that'll do it. Just pop pre-hot and then just pop a Swiftman as soon as they spawn and you'll pull all of them.
If you don't LOS Lunar Shift, do you swap color?
What?
Yes, I assume so.
Yeah, that's why you LOS, because you keep your color. If you
Well,
don't
you can
LOS,
Yeah,
you
if
color.
you've got fire resist and you're on the red side, you should cop it and get the blue, right?
Yeah, manipulate who's blue and red.
Let Lightborn, I'm switching a science because Blessing of Might does more threat apparently. Just for warriors.
Yeah.
So you get what I mean? Like, we're tanking it here.
Yeah,
And
what I'm wondering though is...
Ramses stands here with nobody else here.
What I'm wondering though is if Ramses can't just stand... I mean, I guess it's best to go straight through.
Safe spot it. Cheese the fuck out of it. Yeah, I don't think we should do that.
No. Like stand between on the opposite side. But I think this would probably work better. So basically, Ramses just stands further back, and just
yeah. He should
whatever. Try and get aggro.
Yeah. Well, because we're all the blues right here, right? All the blues here. Ramses can just stand right here. It's back here, and then King spam, and then LOS here when he has to, and he can still heal the tank too.
Yeah, the problem is though he's a bit close there, but yeah, I mean Ramses is fine with that.
Yeah. We should probably put Nox there too, and see if he get Nox taking up salve, and then let's see if he can pull
We'll
aggro
see what
with
colors
pods.
they get first. All right, I'm gonna pull time.
Same spots as last time, no heart rate. Exactly the same pool as last time. We'll just hopefully get the ads delivered to the blue side.
3, 2, 1.
The moon. It comes.
I'm red.
Superstock take off south, maybe?
Raven spawn.
Keep spamming.
A lot of ravens on red.
Okay, get ready to hide. Shift in 5. Shifting now.
What's
Still a lot of ravens on red.
Okay, Lunar Shift come out.
Do not attack if you're blue-red. Do not attack the ravens at all, please. Or try and pull thread as a healer.
Lunar Shift in 10. Lunar Shift in 5. Everyone hide.
Some ravens at Ramses.
Well, there's some. A lot.
Should have gone out.
Could no healers heal if they have red?
No, you can heal fine. You just can't damage the ravens.
Well, I'm getting aggro on the ravens.
Yeah, you can still get threat. You just
Lunar Shift, everyone hide.
Ravens.
One more thing. Do we want to try and get more people with the blue debuff? So that there are less
we need the
ravens
raid to
spawned?
be pretty evenly split for the second phase, so we can't just stack everyone on one.
Do we know why the ravens were so sticky to the red then? What was happening?
I
Was
drank a
anyone doing
potion
AoE?
and pulled threat, so that's a mistake for me. Also heal aggro, yeah.
I don't know though, so I had a shit ton of ravens on me and I was blue.
Yeah,
It
you went
was
in
a lot
the
better
closed
this time.
gap, so.
Ravens
As a
was a
healer,
lot
you definitely
better
can't be
this
off
time.
on your own. You will get done
I think
for
that
with
was
ravens.
good. I don't know. Like maybe we need to have another healing group at the back. I don't know.
No, I think we're going to do this a little bit differently. Same positioning, but we can try just doing it as a triangle. So we'll get actually not as a triangle. I'm thinking a better way to do this is so that we can have like the entire raid in line of sight with each other momentarily, and make it a little bit easier for Ravens. Is do it across the room instead of across the pillar, because what's happening, it seems right now, is just we're obviously just splitting the raid, which makes it a little bit tricky based on which healers we have. So I'm wondering if we can't just use the actual pillars, go around them to line of sight. Even though this one's easier, it makes it harder in other ways in terms of Ravens.
Yeah. I mean, every healer gets salve, and if you're a blue healer, take salve off on the start of the pool. 100%. You gotta be doing it. It'll help a lot as well, I think.
Yeah, blue healer takes salve off, but I also think we can, like, another way to do it is if we yeah, no worries, bitch. Another way to do it is if we do like a triangle, so we like very similar position, but we have the red healers heal from the opposite side of the room. So blue and red stay the same, but the red healers heal on the opposite side of the room, so that the Ravens will go to them. Because there's no reason the Ravens should be going to the DPS, to the melee, to any DPS on that side, right? Because they're just going to be single targeting the boss, yeah? Like any red should just be purely single targeting the boss. So there's no way that they can get aggro on them. So, so if you look where Duplo is, like right now, I'm just marking blue, right? If we have red healers basically somewhere here on this side, or if we can think of another way to actually, another position to tank him in, but a position where we can get red healers there, and then blue healers here, right? And then we have the DPS, like all the other red.
Right, I like that. That's a good idea.
On this side. So this way, if the Ravens go, no matter which way the Ravens are going to go, they're going to go healers, and we only need some healers to be, well, the only problem is we need the healers to be in range of.
Well, the blue healers will heal them, right?
Well, it actually makes me wonder if we can't just tank him like right here, and then have red healers over there, blue healers on the right side, and then have the DPS just move. Right, range can actually sit lost the entire time. Like they don't even need to worry, but melee will have to move. Red melee will have to move in, and then the healers will likely also have to move in and out. So there's more movement, but it's going to be easier in terms of getting the ads. But I don't know any other way to, like, I can't think of any other way at the moment to get the Ravens where we need them. We'll try tanking it in the same spot, right? Try tanking it here. We'll have the red DPS here, and then the red healers where wait, where was it? Yeah, basically like where Vita was last time. Doesn't really matter where it is on this side, but let's just say here, right? Because this is probably the easiest way to line of sight. Vita, how could you line of sight it before, like easily enough from here?
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll have the red healers here. Okay. We'll try and run it like that. And so this way, the blue ranged can target the Ravens, and if we need tanks to go and get the Ravens from the red healers, we can do that as well. So any red tank sit on the healers here. Okay. Any red tank?
No, blue tank.
No.
Reds can't do threat at all. I think they can taunt them, but they can't do anything.
Correct, yeah. So any blue tank, right? They can come over here and take the Ravens. Can you do so?
I think tanks with fire resist or something can just tank the base shift as well if they really want to.
Yep.
So
And
blue now, right? Right here.
Yeah, blue's the same position, right? The red DPS are the same position. The tanks and the bosses in the same position. The only difference is going to be the red healers are going to be over here. So this way they're going to pull threat, right? And the tanks can actually grab them. Don't worry too much about the phase shift. As long as you grab them and you're away from the healers, like you're in the middle here, you shouldn't take a whole lot of damage, yeah? Good, full time.
You want Rams to do King Spam as well?
Yeah. So Rams do King Spam as well, just up the back. But actually, if you're red, just go to the red healers and do it there, right? If you're blue, stay with the blue healers and do it with blue healers. You don't have to go further now. Pulling a 14. Yeah, if you're red, just go to the red healers. If you're blue, go to the blue side. That's it.
If you got Thunder Fury and you're red, just take it off,
3,
please.
2, 1.
The moon, it calls.
Shift in 5. Shift in 2. LOS. Shift should have gone out.
It was really good.
Any more decals?
A little bit behind.
Vida, I don't think... Should we be hiding like that?
Shift in 5. Shift going out now.
Lunar Shift.
That's the shift.
Lots of crows. Red.
Are any of the red DPS killing the ravens?
They can't.
The DPS.
Shift going out.
Oh, that was
one we're gonna select, I think.
Yeah, so there was a lot of ravens on the red team.
Yeah,
On the
that's
red healers.
Yeah, on red healers.
Yeah, the mages have to focus on decursing as well, so they can't really do that. Like,
Everybody got a decurse because you don't know who's who, who's red and who's blue. So if it's decurse, you just gotta spam it.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
only decurse if you're red.
Yeah, you have to be red to decurse.
okay.
So if
Oh,
we're on
I
the
think-
blue side when we're line of sighting and get the curse, I can't go over there. I
Yeah,
need to line of
true.
sight.
I thought you were going to decurse your own color. Okay.
No. If you're red, you can decurse anyone that gets it, but you have to have the red debuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and sometimes you just we need a red mage to come at the back and just spam decurse as well, I guess. That's fucking annoying.
So does that mean we want to
It's
have
like
mages get red? So we have to have a designated point to people who want to change their color?
It seems like we're gonna need different people to potentially swap colors where necessary. Like,
I mean,
the,
yeah.
You can't rely on just random luck to do that.
Yeah,
You need
exactly.
some rolls.
So basically, we're gonna need some people to actually cop the first shift, and to take up particular roles.
That means having a potion, right? A fire potion.
Well, if we have one dedicated decursor, right? Because we only need one for the red side. I mean, for the blue side. And he just puts
No,
it
more
with-
like so long term. This was what the fight would look like. We would actually just say, okay, like these mages, right? This mage is going to be blue decurse. This mage is going to be red decurse, or whatever, right? Or sorry, these mages are going to be red, so they can decurse, and then, you know, X tank is going to be blue, and then whatever we get right after the first shift is who needs to be in line of sight so that they shift, right? So we can actually dictate the assignments and then have them eat the shift so that they get, if necessary, so that they get the right color and that they could do the roll.
Fight amongst yourselves only
But
to
then
meet your end.
the main thing here is just making sure that the positioning is sufficient.
Right.
I'm not convinced about the other red healer spot. I'm thinking maybe it should be on the other side or some sort of triangle setup.
Hey, do you guys just want to see if we can skip the boss?
Just invis skip or something?
You're saying
Because
we can stealth past it?
No, listen. We have another raid night on this lockout. We're raiding this on Monday. So, what we do here...
It says it resets in
It resets
one day.
Oh,
one
what
day,
the
12
fuck?
hours. Look
Why
when
does it
you enter
reset?
the raid. 1 day, 12 hours, 50 minutes.
Where does it say that?
When you enter the raid, it says, well...
You sure it's accurate?
I don't know.
I
that's
have a
what it's
lower
saying.
Karazhan Halls lockout.
Well, anyway, look. Just assume it's a bug.
Okay.
If every other guild that's in here today is going to be doing this boss. In 24 hours time, there's going to be a strategy by some guild that outlines how to do this effectively. So I'm not saying that we're wasting time here, but we could save time if we skip this now.
We pull.
What?
Who did that?
The gate
You gotta
closes
commit.
when you pull
Just
the
commit
boss.
to the fight, guys. Just try.
What happened there?
I have no idea.
I don't have a timer here.
Yeah, sorry.
First,
Yeah, going.
Copy now.
Yeah, hide now. Yep, that was it. I got a timer now.
Yeah, so what, 5 seconds after he calls it?
Yeah, the gate closes, so you can't skip it.
If he gets in combat.
If there was a player standing at the gate, yeah. Anyway,
Lunar Shift.
5 seconds. Go hide now, actually. A bit early.
my taunt resisted. I can't pick him up.
How do you change, Mark?
Get hit by his
So,
defense.
you just have to get hit by his Lunar Shift.
Yeah, just don't LLS.
What happens if all the blue just... Can blue damage the boss? What if we just never have any
Lunar
red?
Shift.
It's flicker damage.
I mentioned before, I think Bob put up a good point, is in the phase 2 there's potential that the room needs to split and kill things, but for starters we could probably look at doing it.
Do we want to go the other way? So let's see what's the other way? Isn't that
Limit
nothing?
down.
The other way.
Yeah, it's just all shut doors. This is the only thing left to kill.
We could try to limit our number of reds, but dramatically while we're learning this phase.
Well, how do we do that? We just get...
So the first turn point, everyone that's red doesn't line of sight and they turn blue.
I think one of the problems though is that if everyone's the same color, you're all stacked up and you're all taking. Actually, it should work.
We just... Well, if mages are the only ones, we just try and get some mages not blue, right? Yeah, we just get the mages to go red and then we'll handle those ravens.
All mages red, decursing and killing ravens, and everyone else blue together doing stuff.
No, red doesn't kill ravens. Yeah.
Red spawns.
Red spawn ravens, yeah.
Yeah, red's boss and decurse.
Yeah, so if we can limit the amount of reds so the raven spawns, we could probably make it a lot smoother. At least
Even if all the reds just die and we only have blues, like
Yeah,
it's just the boss and the...
I think the triangles. The triangle's what we're gonna end up going for sure. So
let's just try reds kill themselves, or just try and cop that first one. Apart from the mages, that means we got no ravens after that.
I got some tech.
It looks like you don't need to lose. You actually can just run away a little bit
and for a range, you can just stay max ranged and even not run away. Did you try this?
So
check.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So only the melee should run away. The range should stay max distance.
Yeah.
By max, what do you mean? Like 35 yards, 40 yards?
Anyway, Mage Arcane missiles still hitting the boss when he is casting shift. And the raid survive.
Yeah, so basically, we'll have the raid split, but it'll be a triangle. So it'll be tanked, like, at one point, and then we'll get blue on one side. If you can imagine, like, he's tanked at the point of the triangle, blue on one side, one point, and then red on the other point.
Can I just try and invis pot through the boss?
No, it's not gonna work, dude. No. After we're
No, and I don't know, is it matter, but the boss usually is turned back. He's back to right, as usual.
Yeah, so basically, we can do exactly the same thing. We can basically just take. We can either take it like I can see in like some people are linking videos, but it doesn't really matter. Like if you tank him, actually we'll just do it like that. You basically just tank him where he is. Like we'll run into him, and the ranged can simply the red can stand on the left side, right? Like where we're tanking him here, and then the blue can stand on the right side, right? So it's like, and then all the melee, regardless of like, so red melee that are DPSing the boss, you just need to come out, right? You need to peel out, go max distance, or line of sight when the 30 seconds hits. Alright, everyone's here. We're gonna get a pull in. So again, that's so blue stack here, right? Red stack here. We're gonna tank him. Like when you go up, how far is it? How far can I go up without aggroing him?
Probably that line just in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you're tanking him at the tip of this little in between these two diamonds on the floor. Yeah. We'll see how we go.
So which side is which, sorry?
So left side is red, right side is blue.
And we are not going to try to change our colors at all, will we?
No, not for now. We're just gonna try. We'll see how it works. What we want to test this one is whether max distance works, right? So everyone wants to be max distance when it goes out, when the shift goes out. But in this case, we're going to be hit by it, so we're actually going to have to potentially swap sides. But potentially, if you don't want, we can also just like if you don't want to swap. So mages will probably want to stay in and get hit by, or at least a couple. But then everyone else can just peel off around here, line of sight it, right? On either side, you can line of sight it if you don't want to change your color.
And if you change your color, I'm going to go to the other side as well.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, if you do change your color, you can swap sides. So Duplo, no, we're not going to hide. So, excuse me, we're not going to be hidden like the whole thing. If you want to keep your color, you need to hide. So you need to just go around the pillar. Yeah, that's it. So if you want to change color, hide. But otherwise, it's just red left, right blue. And melee, get ready to peel out. Blue melee, just stay on blue. You're totally focused on the ads. red melee stay on the
4,
boss, and
3,
you need to
1.
fix this thing.
Oh, there's blue on the left.
Give me in. You're on the wrong side.
Blue melee.
So, 25 seconds. Alright, melee move out, melee move out. Let's completely get all the way back. Okay, we survived it with range. We can go back in. The range worked.
Oh, I still got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I got hit.
Decurse. Alright, melee out, melee out. Yeah, that's basically it.
We absolutely have to go out line of sight.
Yeah, so you definitely want to go out of line of sight if you don't want your mark changed.
Nah, I got hit, and my mark didn't
In
change.
the video, absolutely no one is line of sighting at all, and they don't seem to have any issues. Yeah, it's
I'm
a
just
range
outranging
thing.
it.
Yeah, I'm
it seems
outranging
like
it.
it's just ranged. Everyone out, everyone out.
Yeah, I just outranged it. Just
Rearranged it.
How we going with the Ravens, by the way?
Now they're all getting cleared.
There's one in melee.
Red melee out.
Both innovates, man.
Yeah, Jake needs one.
Fog needs DK.
Red melee out.
Super choke.
I think naturally we just take 1900 every tick.
Is that someone getting hit? I think that's just Bobbin getting hit. Right?
Shift.
Yeah, shift.
I need another tank.
Shift was a bit early.
Where's the echo? That's okay.
I feel like this is a better strat.
I feel like if we had 40 people, we'd be doing pretty good on it.
Just like
Yeah, we're just making damage, eh?
That's quite good. I think the next pull will move better with more people alive.
Yeah, let's just wipe it up and get another pull in.
This was our best attempt.
We need better Raven management though. Like, what are we gonna do about it?
I also didn't. I got hit by the shift there, and I didn't. Mine didn't change.
Yeah, mine didn't change. I got hit twice.
Mine
and I
didn't change the whole time. I set out the entire time and never changed.
I wonder if it is like a random thing.
It's not random, man. You can literally just outrange it. Like, that's all there is to it.
No.
No,
But
change.
everyone was saying that their marks changed, but I have yet to experience a mark change.
Yeah, I haven't changed either.
I think you need to be next to a player that also has the opposite.
Maybe switch with a player.
Switch with each other.
You must be.
They can
You got to be near.
And you both take the damage, so you got to be on full health to stop them. It stops you cheating the fight, so you can't all be blue or all be red.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, I mean, I think we should give it a proper go. Like, just definitely.
Everyone.
Pop consumes here. Pop like arcane prop pots, fire prop pots, full food buffs and everything. We'll give it a go.
I mean, we need the tanks to be blue, right? So they've got to swap somebody.
Is Blood
There's
Boil the thing every 30 seconds or whatever?
Blood boil is what happens when you don't do the thing every 30
Like
seconds.
if I
Yeah.
was blue that time, but if I was red, I couldn't do anything around. I just had to DPS the boss. So we need tanks to be blue. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, between all the warriors, we're gonna get some tanks.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want blue melee to just not attack the boss at all and kill ravens?
Just kill ravens.
Yes. It looks like the rest of the druids are consistently pulling shit as well.
Long term, I think we'd probably, if we can figure out a solid way to get like consistent swaps, we have probably all the warriors just make sure that they're red and just go nuts and leave the ads to the casters. I'm assuming the casters can handle the ads pretty well.
The ravens only have 10k health. Should be fine.
They hit hard on cloth.
You see, if you can get a hunter like someone like Blue or something, like he can just go.
They
We're
get
running
slows.
8 fucking healers, man. This is rough.
You can
so.
you can slow the mobs. You can like freeze them and stuff. So like hunter traps.
Can
probably work
Trouble
also.
respec to healing if you spray me?
He's offline, mate.
Trouble?
Trouble's online.
Double the other.
You think Trouble would be
right, okay,
offline
sorry.
playing WoW?
Sorry.
That'd be ridiculous.
I think we just need more healers, to be honest.
Yeah, we're really low man for this.
We're neutered completely, but
Yeah, I don't think we need another Boomy. We need a Vestige druid. It'd be nice.
I can't play without a boomy, sorry.
If you think we got enough tanks, I can heal too. I think we can just cheese this heal, to be honest.
Well, it depends. What was the Raven tanking like? Was it sufficient or what?
Eventually, I don't think anyone would die if we have more healers though. Like, as long as we got
just stay tank, because the problem is if we actually end up needing the fucking tanks, we're gonna be fucked.
Yeah, that's fine. Your call.
Is there a threat drop after Lunar Shift?
There is, yeah. Also for phase 2, we're gonna need tanks anyway. So yeah, definitely.
Bogum, are you changing forms?
Yeah. What?
Are you changing like colors consistently? Or?
Oh yeah, I am a little bit. I can pay more attention to it.
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna wear threat gear here just in case anyway, just as the DPS, and then we'll see. If I'm blue, I'll start tank. If not,
By the way,
I'll DPS.
looking at the video again, the reason why they tank this thing up here is because those owls for phase 2 spawn in a fixed position, and if we're all spread out around the raid, we'll have to deal with 4 owls, but if we're kind of grouped up towards where the boss is now, then we only have to deal with 2 of them. So it just makes sense to go pull him or tank him where he's at.
So basically, just do the same thing, but more forward.
Yeah, more forward. So it looks like, looking at the lines on the floor,
no,
they are doing it
They're
around
doing
where
it on pool, man.
Okay, we'll just make sure everyone at the back don't spread too far back. Like people were getting quite. We just want to stack up nice and tight. just
literally
so-
like a tiny, be as close as you can. There's no penalty with that.
Yeah, stack, but we want to be max range from the boss, and we'll just tank the boss basically where he's at. I'm gonna pull timer now.
I think for max range we're gonna want to be like around where this line is, closest to bog.
Alright, so we're basically tanking him where he is now. Just a
Yeah,
little
we're
bit.
tanking
Yeah,
him
you
where
just run up to him and tank him where he is.
Yeah.
Everyone else
And around where
is
Zeta is for the ads, just up at the line.
Yeah. Range, make sure you're
Those guys.
max range.
4.
Again,
2,
red left, blue
1.
right, just like that is.
Yeah, it's not entirely
Range, start
accurate.
peeling out. Max range, start peeling out.
Yeah, I think you need to block mages on Raven Genius.
I think we might need a Blizzard Mage.
Nice range.
Lots of crap on red.
Lunar Shift in 5, max range. Should be Lunar Shift in 5. Arcane prop protection. Lunar Shift coming out soon. Nox, if you could battle res Duke low.
Phase should be coming soon.
%66% is phase 2. These two owls spawn looks like they have 220k HP.
Above them, Lunar Shift, get ready.
At 66%, we're all going to move back to our stacks. Boss is going to be immune. You gotta
Move back to stacks.
We'll innovate, you have to be over.
Boss is still attacking me.
Kill the owl.
Boss is immune, I think. Yeah?
Yeah, you can kill the owl.
Yeah, kill red owl.
Killing owls.
What does owl guys
Kill
mean?
owls. There's a blue, so
Don't
I
know,
think
kick
blue
it.
needs to kill. Yeah, kick anything. Red on
A
red,
raven,
blue
a
on
raven.
blue. Lunar Shift is still going out.
Ravens.
Yep.
Sorry, Jake, innovate.
Oh shit, I'll be gone now. Blood Siphon on me if anyone can.
We just need 17 more people, right?
Move Super Shock, move Super Shock. Sorry.
Oh,
I
realised,
popped
sorry,
you and
thanks.
it swapped the thing out.
It's
Sorry
an
for
enrage. It's an enrage phase.
That was a really nice attempt, though.
Okay, interesting.
That's just an owl enrage. So we have to kill the owls quick.
All of them, or just the two?
So do those owls not move? The owls don't move. We basically just have
They
to
don't
kill
move.
them. Okay, so red has to kill red, blue has to kill blue very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to kill both. I don't know.
We're not going to be able to do this without a full raid. The owls enrage after a certain amount of time, and when they enrage, they deal the AoE in 100 yards instead of 15. So
Blue was close
So
to
we're making progress.
yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty good spot, really. We just need a full raid of DPS to actually finish it.
Yeah, it looks like tanks can swap with Bogum if we need to as well. Like I can just swap my color with when I just go near you and just don't. And it'd be void.
So, do we think there's any reason to continue trying this boss, knowing that the owls enrage and?
Probably good to work out how to swap colors.
We can reset this and do some trash farming, but I think we're
Well,
done.
I was going to say, do you guys want to try and sneak past the boss and see what's up ahead?
Give it a try.
Yeah.
It's just fucking a bunch of trash up there, that's all it is. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then is there another boss?
One of the streamers was like far sighting.
The one
past
after
it.
this is probably the lay watcher block the arcane resistance?
Incantagus.
Well, we're prepared for that one.
No, that's the Arcane. It's a different boss. Incantagus is
Okay,
the.
so Duplo got his color switched after B-Res. Interesting.
And I got
Yeah,
my color
probably
switch
just
as well.
assigned him a new color.
Yeah, I got B-res and I got insta-killed because I was B-resed into a different color.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Bathos.
So if you're B-resing, we just have to B-res at a neutral spot, right?
Bop changes your color as well, so you can't really.
I'm talking
bop
with
a
someone who's
mage.
watching the stream, Abstract actually. Does it seem like there might be some way to kill the opposite color owl? So Abstract is telling me from watching the Tab C attempts that even with their full rate, it seems like they don't have enough damage to kill before the enrage phase, so there's something else that they're missing.
You just can't do arcane to the blue one or shadow to the red one. You can do all damage to the.
Yeah, but like maybe there's extra damage to the opposite
I
side.
did arcane to the blue one.
I mean, if we all focus one, we'll do more damage, but...
Could we test? Could we get to that again and test if you go to the opposite side, it does more damage to the opposite? More, like if you're red, if you have more damage to blue, something like that.
Yeah, that's basically.
Just switch sides. I mean, do the whole fire, but we switch sides.
Yeah, I went to the other side, but then the enraged
that switch will kill us all.
Yeah.
That only happens
it's
during
pretty
the-
obvious. Everybody, when you go into the second phase, everybody has to swap to the same color and kill one side before that side enrages, and then swap to the other color, and you kill the second color while it's enraged, but you're immune to the damage.
Is it always the same side, the owls, though? Like one side left red, right blue? Because if it's the case, then we should switch our sides.
You understand what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's yeah, I haven't thought of that. Sounds really good.
Yeah, I mean, we can see if we can get there again. We'll test if the owls actually still spawn in the same color pattern.
It does look like we've got enough tanks. I should probably just heal. I'm not.
Yeah, heal. Go for it, dude. Swap.
So what do the owls do exactly?
They just do AoE, either shadow or arcane damage, depending on their color.
So just to be clear, so you're saying, yeah. So everyone uses the. So you're saying blue should be DPSing the blue owl at first and then swap to the red. So kill the first blue one and then swap to the red.
So the boss phase is at 67% health. Just before he phases, we need to wait for phase shift. Everybody needs to pick up a single color of the debuff, and then we push him over, do the second phase, and everyone starts the second phase with the same color. So let's say blue. Everybody starts second phase with blue. We kill both of the blue owls, and by the time the two blue owls are dead, there should be another phase shift going out, and everybody wants to swap to the red aura. I don't know how that's gonna work, but
if we all make it, we'll all take damage, right?
Nah, that sounds
The problem
like
is
way
you can't reliably swap everyone to one color, right? Because swapping requires you to swap with another person. Yeah.
Yeah, it switches, so there's no
bulk
of one color.
Yeah, the shift swaps you with a certain person, so if you don't, you can't really think about it, but it means that halfway through that shift, you all have to swap different targets so we're doing high damage.
Yeah, I think let's try and get to that point, and let's just actually push the DPS. See if we can actually see if we actually need to swap, and if they actually respawn in the same colors yet. So.
I think it depends on your color. No heart rate. When I was red, I took no damage.
I mean, if Tabco has like, you know, all of their like a full raid and they can't manage it. It's hard to understand though how whether they can't like whether.
Can we pull the guy outside of his? Can we pull the guy outside of his arena?
Let's no. Shit. Let's just let's do exactly what we did before. The only thing we're gonna do different. we're gonna also try and DPS the opposite color owl and see if we actually get some extra damage or something like that.
Well, yeah. The problem is, like, you know the debuff makes you immune to one type of damage, yeah? I'm pretty sure the owls cast that kind of damage, so if you're red buff on the red owl, you're taking no damage from the AoE that it does. If we go to the other side, we're all going to take the AoE damage.
Yeah, but how much damage is it?
No idea.
A second,
It's 800 per second to everybody.
And we'll
No,
be
I'm not
burning each other.
on about the debuff. I mean the cast that the owl does. So you're taking the debuff damage on top of whatever that is.
Can we LOS that? So we kill the front two owls, and then we hide under this pillar here. But we didn't have enough DPS to kill the front owls.
What? Okay, let's just we'll get back to that. We'll try and get back to that point. We'll again DPS the owls. The only thing I want to change or do differently, I want a single caster, like a red caster, to try and DPS the blue side, and a blue caster to do what happened.
I did damage. It was arcane.
Was it more damage, same damage? Is there any sort of bonus?
I think it was just normal
damage. Okay, so
but I wasn't focused too hard as long as I did damage.
We'll try and see what happens there. Just if we can get ranged that are outside of the debuff range to do damage.
Alright, let's do it.
Red left side, blue right side, stack tight. Yeah, Death Wish on full here, for sure.
You should also be using your Scarab, Petrified Scarab if you're using this.
3, 2,
Good.
1.
Thank you for reminding me.
Extra 100 resist helps.
Does it matter where you start in the room? Like every time I've been to the left, I've gotten red. Is that incidental or is it?
I think it's just
I was
RNG.
on the right side and I got red anyway.
Okay.
No time.
I can't taunt that, man.
I'm hiding until the timer goes out.
That's it now.
Alright.
Move.
Sorry, my timer's a little bit out. Should be good now. Back out. This actually seems to be 25 seconds.
Oh. I think I figured out how to reliably switch sides.
I still need
Many ads.
Back out, back out.
Lunar Shift.
If anyone's got a battle res me.
Battle res.
Mine's cooldown.
Super if you have battle res. Battle res.
Cool down, sorry, man.
You got it.
Out. Welcome these DPS.
Okay, melee out, melee out.
Set phasing in a sec.
He's Ravens, bro.
Yeah, 3% damage. Or health, I should say.
3% is going to be the next fade.
Also needs a decurse.
As soon as it gets phased, just make sure straight on the owls.
The boss isn't standing still this time.
We're going to wall base then, aren't we?
This is way more damage than normal. This is really good.
Kill the closest ones first. Red is dead. We're about to be enraged.
Casters on the blue.
Seems we need a fucking pro pally, I'm not lying, man.
It's just normal damage on the blue owl from red.
And yeah, so the problem is like 40% not having the equal amount of DPS. We were well off there.
Also need some tank help on those ads.
Yeah.
Me as a rogue can't just sit there and eat all the hits from it.
Yeah, we lost the tank there as well. Well, not we lost the tank to change roles.
And by the end of that fight, I was like, fully as well. There was nothing left.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind we're running.
Yeah, of course,
We're
Yeah, we're running healers and DPS short. I get it. Yeah.
Do you see us 10 extra people making that difference? It would be close.
Not on the DPS side. We're quite a bit of ways off.
I think it would make a big difference if we were more efficient with killing the ads, because that takes up a lot of time.
What about if we all chuck our arcane resistance on and we just kill the fireside?
Did any blue players DPS the red side and red players DPS the blue side?
I killed I was attacking the blue owl. There was no it's just normal damage. But I still was doing damage.
You reckon that could be a mechanic, Aya? If we all put on our arcane resistance and we just kill the red sides, the two red sides, and then.
Well, we'd still die to blue side and rage, no?
Yeah, but we have our arcane resistance on, and it wouldn't do damage, would it? I don't know how much damage does.
It was doing about 800.
800 a tick?
Yeah, every tick, but there's 3 of them.
Well, people keep losing.
Alright, look, we're losing DPS now, so I don't know if it's worth continuing to try. We're able to hit the second phase now. The second phase is some sort of issue with DPS.
Yeah, we'll call it here, but we can talk about it if anyone wants to talk about it.
Well, before everyone fails that's still here, we should at least have 1 or 2 tries at sneaking past the boss.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's do that. Yeah.
I reckon if we have like a warlock, with a soulstone or something like that, and we can teleport if he survives on the other side.
I was going to say soulstone a shaman, or
yeah, true. Yeah, and then like battle res someone over.
Yeah.
I can DI someone and they can click it off and run out.
But when he gets in combat, the gate closes. But if we can get past him,
so we pull him to the.
So run to the gate spot, get DI'd when he's resetting. The gate opens before he gets to his location, so they can click off DI and run through the gate.
Yeah. So basically, I'll Boggum can ranged pull. Oh, does anyone have? Is your cap form dash up?
I have rocket boots on right now, but yeah, it is.
It is. Well, Brit, do you want to do a range pull on the boss, and nobody else cast anything? You'll be the only one with threat, and just dash as far back as you can with the boss. Everybody come up to the gate, die at the gate, and then That work?
I see what you mean.
So
Get
when-
rezzed, but yeah, I see what you're talking about.
So when he resets, we have people resurrect and then run through the gate after
Yeah.
during
So
the
we-
reset.
Soulstone or Warlock and some people that can res, and then when he resets, they'll be dead at the gate. They all use their Soulstones, and yes, they go straight into combat, but they also run straight through the gate before it actually shuts. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So who are the people getting on the Soulstones? You want to use Shaman with the Soulstone?
Run to the gate, right?
Get one Warlock with the Soulstone, and then
I've got a Soulstone on.
Shamans, I guess.
Jiggy, do you have reincarnation up, or whatever it's called?
Yeah, but do you also have Arc? So you can do them back to back.
Yeah, try and invis also, like movement
Okay,
as well.
I got a soulstone too, so I'll try and Lightborn. You want to come up to the gate too? I'll DI you.
Because I didn't get
And
soulstone. Sure.
Hunters can LOS Feign of Death, can't they?
Should we try just a quick invis one before we do the pull, or?
We've got Soulstones up on people. We'd waste them if we did invis and it didn't work.
Ah, okay, fair. Yeah, understood.
What did I pick up?
It's a book. It respawns.
Forgender Myths of Blood
Oh, yeah.
Damage. What's it for though?
Side quest.